Hello, let's talk about Cudgel Monks. They are the blue unit which are unlocked in the Dynasty season. So, the thing with Cudgel Monks is that they have few things which are very helpful in the current meta. Firstly, they have a passive where when they attack they can reduce enemy defenses by 50%. So yeah, it's huge. They have extremely high block break. They deal blunt damage, and currently we have a rune which increases blunt damage of melee special units, so it's another bonus. Additionally, in the mastery they also stack this blunt damage even more, for like 50%. And they stack it up very quickly because they attack very quickly, right? And additionally they have this minimal damage to unit, so they always have some meaningful damage, let's say. Okay, firstly maybe I will just show you how do they work, in case you are not familiar with this unit. So they have two skills, there is a charge and like this windmill strike. So it's kind of misleading because charge says that it has very high block break, so you could think that this is what you want to use, but actually this charge kind of suck, because they charge and this very slow attack, they do this block break and then they keep attacking. And as you can see, when they are attacking they sometimes do this like spin with their staff. So it's actually the passive ability that, because the spin is the active skill, but they have passive that when they, like with basic attacks, they can do it like without the skill. So sometimes you just see them like spinning the stuffs even without using the skill. And when you use the skill, they are like, they just decimate the shields. So let's do it again with the like full shields. So that's how this look. Obviously in the real match that would be the braced stalwarts and they would just die. And actually I did some testing against stalwarts and no, they cannot 1v1 stalwarts. But things like spear sergeants, they just eat without any problem. So I just tried to 1v1 stalwarts. Obviously the monks died, but if you took a look at their block, they basically almost break block of all stalwarts. But if they are dying so easy, so how do you use them? And actually that's pretty easy, considering that everyone is running a lot of shields nowadays. So what you do, you follow a guy with shields, and when he engages enemies, you put your monks on top of his shield and just use the skill. And then shields are blocking all damage and monks are killing what is in front of them. So that's basically it. Just remember that charge kinda suck and you don't really want to use it like in the melee or like charging to enemies, maybe only to the to reposition, but then cancel with the windmill strike because it's much better. And another thing with windmill strike is it's active for 10 seconds, so make sure to not cancel it early, like by moving them. Just press the button and let them do their thing. Okay, so how do you build them? For Veterancy, I go with the bottom line because top is basically defenses, and it's not like you can make them tanky because they don't have any armor. So. And bottom is just damage and you have plus one more target with the attack. So if you want to, basically you want to use them as a DPS, so that makes sense, right? And as for the doctrines, the combat doctrine is must have, because they proc it a lot, they heal a lot because of that, and CC immunity and everything. And blunt damage, damage and more damage, and I'm using the toughness doctrine because you can like it helps them not get bursted down instantly, right? But basically you want to stack damage on them and there is not much more to it. Alright, that's the build. So maybe I will just show you some clips of how I use them in battle. Okay, so I have this match where I managed to keep them alive for most of the match, I would say. So I guess that's a nice example of how to use them. So at start they tried to flank us with the zealots, but fortunately our shields reacted in time. And yeah, I basically just walk into them and press the windmill. And yeah, basically they kinda 2v whole team, so they got killed pretty quickly. And I lost a few monks to the Shenjis, unfortunately. So yeah, but got some killing and just moved them to fill up. Now they try to go from the other side. I just charge to close the distance quicker. There are some, I think, Landsknechts. Yeah, I think that's the. So they aren't very good at fighting, but yeah, then just move towards the phalanx because why not? I don't have skills, but they actually dealing some damage, not dying too quickly. And when I activated the skill, it just goes much quicker. As you can see, you can see this like whitish circle under the feet of the phalanx. Is the debuff where they lose speed and defenses. And again, I just send them to heal up to like get the most of them, because I kinda wanted to try to keep them alive for the whole match this time. I was tempted to charge these archers because actually monks charge can block all projectiles, even lion roars, just a little side note. But ultimately there are too many units, so I just decided to kill some changes for free. Okay, so now the unit is almost gone, but there is some cavalry coming, and they actually count as the pike units, so they have this swamp and everything, and the anti-cavalry traits. So they can help with slowing down and everything. But yeah, right now they are basically dead, and there's one left alive, and you can see him fighting some halberd elite and actually getting some kills. But yeah, and now the unit is officially gone. And quick look at the stats, 50 unit kills, 500 unit score. Actually, it's a shame because they do not get a support score for some reason, and they have strong debuffs, but yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, I think monks are pretty fun, and I recommend trying them out. Hope you enjoyed the video, thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.